Ho, ho, ho! A Christmas story called Tracking a Jolly Old Friend by Master Phonics HK and Master English HK. And soon, Master Primary English. It is the quietest, most magical night of the year, Christmas Eve. High above the world, in a cozy, snow-dusted lodge hidden among twinkling ice formations, 5 special friends have gathered. They are called the Global Gift Tracker Team, and their mission is the most important one of all: to ensure Santa Claus, or whatever he is called, deliver every single gift around the world. There is Nanook, whose name means Master of the Bears. As a fluffy white polar bear, he has a thick scarf wrapped around his neck, as he is always ready to brave the frosty winds of the Arctic. Next to him, Fifi, the clever red fox from France, meticulously checks her maps with a magnifying glass. Across the glowing table sat Pao, the gentle panda from China, carefully adjusting the antenna of their most prized possession, the shimmering crystal Santascope. And finally, Lola, the calm llama from Peru, keeps a watchful eye on the main screen where a tiny festive sleigh icon is just beginning to stir. A light team, Nanook grumbles, his breath misting slightly in the cool air. Santa's on the move. First up, some of my nieces and nephews live in that neck of the woods. The Santascope hums to life, projecting a vibrant, animated globe onto the center of their table. A tiny sleigh pulled by 8 miniature reindeer zipped out from the North Pole. He's heading for Russia, Nanook explained, his eyes sparkling. There he's known as Ded Moroz, or Grandfather Frost. He often brings gifts with his granddaughter, Snegjoa, the Snow Maiden. Tracking a jolly old friend, they are. Is Santa lost? He's heading so far away from home. This is one of the special spots where Hana Coco gets to relax and enjoy some sunshine. They all look worried he might forget this is only the start. They sit around the table, a little nervous that Santa might have lost his warm gear for when he heads north again. Kiko jumps in joy as he sees friends and family receiving presents. Do you know where he was? Which 2 countries could be down south where he'd be in the sun? And they're early in the time. Who could they be? Reply, surfboard, and put down the country if you know. As Santa Karusu, known in Japan, he has to move fast as he had to give out gifts to the awaiting children. The bullet train should help him on the snow-covered Japan. As Santa Karuji, Grandpa Santa, arrived in Korea to the sounds of sleeping children, he quickly changed into his blue suit rather than green or red he also wears in Korea. He also has a gat hat. A gat hat? It's not too fat. Panda chews quickly and stands up as he thinks about his friends hearing a fine saxophone as Santa passes over China, which will have its main festival soon. As he zigzags around the world, he flies over the bright lights of Hong Kong, making the buildings sparkle. He has memories of all the girls and boys who visited him and sent him cards with wishes and warm regards. As Santa enters Europe, he has to be very careful, as countries like Germany received gifts on December 6th by his alter ego, Saint Nicholas. Santa flies over Italy now, as on January 5th, the kind witch La Befana, riding her broomstick, will deliver toys and sweets to kids. My turn, Fifi chirps, her tail wagging. He's flying over France. Here, he's Pierre Noël. Children leave their shoes by the fireplace for him to fill. Don't make him too close. Where is Santa off to next? In Sweden, Santa, Jultomten, knocks on each door asking if there are any obedient children. Obedient means, do they listen? Are they good? Santa is a gnome-like character who protects the farm and brings gifts. The kids leave out a bowl of porridge. They were getting hungry. The gnome calm llama, Lolo, looked confused. Who is that on the water, looking like a bishop? In the Netherlands, they have Sinterklaas, who is very similar to Santa. He has helpers called Black Pete, who throw small spiced biscuits at children. Santa flew over again for the children who received gifts on the 5th. The Global Gift Tracker team took great joy and felt the spirit of the season as kids around the world awake to presents from Santa Claus. 13-year-old lads look after Santa duties over a 13-day period. These mischievous troll-like Santas are called Yule lads in Iceland. Children put a shoe by the window for 13 nights. Good kids get a present, and a potato goes to the naughty ones. Fifi keeps an eye on the map as Santa heads south over Africa. In Liberia, Old Man Bakia is devil-like and begs for presents. In Kenya, many say he rides a bicycle. A bicycle? How's he going to get very far with a bicycle? Lilo is sensing we are getting close to our home. Lila requests a feast to celebrate Christmas Eve, which is the most important day of the holiday. They share a turkey and lots of Peruvian cooked in the ground. Santa is called Papa Noel and works with baby Jesus, giving kids gifts. Pau, as usual, was getting tired after a long day. As part of the Global Gift Tracker team at a hidden location far from all the curious children, Kiko was stuffing his pouch with treats he could take home. They hoped the kids wouldn't forget Santa's favorite. And what is that? So what's Santa's favorite treat? Can you help me? I don't remember. In some places, they are looking for pickle-shaped ornaments on the Christmas tree. As the first to find it gets an extra present. A pickle? A pickle. Yes, it's a little sour. Yeah, it's vinegar. There you go. They all suddenly rose to their feet and shared in the spirit by singing with the New York City carolers. They sounded wonderful. As Santa's busiest day of the year was about to end, Pau was having a hard time keeping his chin off the table. Canadian kids were playing hockey on the pond until late hours, which had the team concerned as they can't see Santa. Santa returned to his North Pole hideaway lodge after returning most of his reindeer. He crossed all 24-hour time zones, traveling as far as from the Earth to the Sun. Santa returned to his North Pole hideaway lodge. The North Pole suddenly became as magical as Mrs. Claus, his elves, and the Global Gift Tracker team, who ensured he was always on time and never made a mistake with the naughty and nice list. To my wonderful students from the past, present, and future, we all try our best and keep getting better, because with the gift of effort comes greater results. So So have a Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. And please share it with all, because part of Christmas is a gift of giving.